For many, gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a source of joy, relaxation, and a deep connection with nature. The simple act of nurturing a seed into a vibrant flower or harvesting fresh vegetables can be incredibly rewarding. This enduring appeal transcends age, offering physical activity, mental stimulation, and a sense of accomplishment well into our golden years. The scent of freshly turned earth, the vibrant colors of blooming flowers, the taste of homegrown tomatoes, these are sensory experiences that enrich our lives and keep us connected to the natural world. However, as we gracefully age, our bodies inevitably undergo changes. Flexibility decreases, strength diminishes, and stamina isn't quite what it used to be. These physical shifts can present new challenges for gardeners over 60. Bending down to weed, lifting heavy pots, and even prolonged standing can become increasingly difficult and potentially lead to discomfort or injury. Vision may also decline, making it harder to distinguish between seedlings or spot pests. Arthritis, a common condition among older adults, can cause pain and stiffness in the joints, further limiting mobility and dexterity. These age-related challenges don't mean gardening has to become a thing of the past. On the contrary, with a few adjustments and mindful practices, gardening can remain a safe, enjoyable, and beneficial activity for years to come. The key lies in understanding these physical changes and adapting our gardening techniques. Accordingly, it's about working smarter, not harder, and prioritizing our well-being while continuing to cultivate our passion for plants. This guide is designed to provide practical tips and strategies for safe gardening after 60. We'll explore ergonomic tools, adaptive gardening methods, and essential safety precautions to help you continue enjoying the joys of gardening without compromising your health. We'll also delve into the social and mental benefits of gardening, highlighting how it can contribute to a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life in your senior years. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, let's embark on a journey to discover how to cultivate a safe and thriving garden, regardless of age. Before diving into specific gardening techniques and tools, it's crucial to understand the age-related physical changes that can impact our ability to garden safely and comfortably. Acknowledging these changes allows us to proactively adjust our approach and minimize the risk of injury or strain. One of the most common changes is a reduction in flexibility. As we age, our joints become stiffer and our range of motion decreases. This can make tasks like bending, kneeling, and reaching overhead more difficult and uncomfortable. Simple activities like weeding close to the ground or pruning high branches may become challenging and potentially lead to back pain or muscle strains. Another significant factor is the decline in muscle strength. We naturally lose muscle mass as we get older, which can make lifting heavy objects, digging, and even gripping tools more strenuous. This reduced strength can also impact our balance and stability, increasing the risk of falls. Carrying bags of soil or pushing a wheelbarrow filled with garden debris can become particularly challenging. Stamina also tends to decrease with age. We may find ourselves tiring more quickly than we used to, even after relatively short periods of physical activity. This reduced endurance can make it difficult to complete gardening tasks in one go, leading to fatigue and potential overexertion. It's important to recognize these limitations and pace ourselves accordingly. Vision changes are another common concern. Age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, and glaucoma can affect visual acuity, depth perception, and color perception. These changes can make it difficult to distinguish between plants, spot pests, or navigate uneven terrain. It can also impact the ability to safely use sharp tools or handle potentially harmful substances. Arthritis, a condition characterized by joint pain and inflammation, is prevalent among older adults. It can affect the hands, knees, hips, and other joints, making gardening activities like gripping tools, kneeling, and walking painful and difficult. The stiffness and pain associated with arthritis can significantly limit mobility and dexterity, impacting the overall gardening experience. Understanding these age-related physical changes is the first step towards creating a safer and more enjoyable gardening experience. By acknowledging our limitations and adapting our techniques, tools, and garden design, we can continue to cultivate our passion for gardening well into our senior years. The following sections will provide practical strategies for addressing these challenges and maximizing our gardening potential. Just as athletes warm up before a game or workout, it's equally important to prepare your body for the physical demands of gardening. Warming up and stretching before you head out to the garden can significantly reduce the risk of muscle strains, joint pain, and other injuries. Think of it as lubricating your joints and preparing your muscles for the tasks ahead. The purpose of a warm-up is to gently increase blood flow to your muscles, making them more pliable and less susceptible to injury. A simple warm-up could involve a few minutes of light cardio, such as walking around your garden or doing some gentle arm circles. This helps to elevate your heart rate and prepare your body for more strenuous activity. Following the warm-up, stretching is essential for improving flexibility and range of motion. Focus on stretching the muscles that are most commonly used in gardening, such as those in your wrists, back, legs, and shoulders. Remember to stretch gently and avoid bouncing, which can increase the risk of injury. Hold each stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and relaxing into the pose. Here are a few specific stretches that are particularly beneficial for gardeners. Wrist rotations. Gently rotate your wrists clockwise and counterclockwise to improve flexibility and reduce the risk of carpal tunnel syndrome. Back extension. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and place your hands on your lower back. Gently arch backward, feeling a stretch in your lower back muscles. Hamstring stretch. Sit on the ground with your legs extended in front of you. Reach towards your toes, keeping your back as straight as possible. If you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Just reach as far as you comfortably can. Shoulder rolls. Gently roll your shoulders forward and backward to improve flexibility and reduce tension in your shoulder muscles. Quadriceps stretch. Stand and hold onto a chair or wall for balance. Bend one leg behind you, grabbing your ankle and gently pulling your heel towards your buttock. It would be ideal to include images or links to video demonstrations of these stretches here. Remember to listen to your body and stop if you feel any pain. The goal is to gently stretch and prepare your muscles, not to push yourself to the limit. Regular warm-up and stretching routines can make a significant difference in your gardening experience, allowing you to enjoy your time in the garden without the discomfort of aches and pains. By prioritizing preparation, you're investing in your long-term gardening health and well-being. Choosing the right tools can make a world of difference in your gardening experience, especially as you get older. Ergonomic gardening tools are designed to reduce strain on your joints and muscles, making gardening more comfortable and less tiring. Investing in these tools is an investment in your long-term gardening health. One of the key features of ergonomic tools is longer handles. Longer handles allow you to maintain a more upright posture while gardening, reducing the need to bend over excessively. This can significantly alleviate back pain and strain. Look for tools with handles that are long enough to allow you to work comfortably without hunching over. Cushioned grips are another important feature to consider. These grips provide a more comfortable and secure hold, reducing hand fatigue and preventing blisters. They also help to absorb shock and vibration, which can further reduce strain on your joints. Choose tools with grips that are made from soft, non-slip materials. Lighter materials are also essential for ergonomic tools. Heavy tools can be difficult to maneuver and can quickly lead to fatigue. Look for tools that are made from lightweight materials such as aluminum or fiberglass. These materials are strong and durable but won't weigh you down. Here are a few examples of ergonomic gardening tools that can make a big difference. Ergonomic trowels. These trowels have curved handles and cushioned grips that reduce wrist strain. They are also often angled to allow for a more natural hand position. Ergonomic pruners. Look for pruners with ratcheting mechanisms which require less force to cut through branches. Cushioned grips and angled blades can also help to reduce hand fatigue. Ergonomic watering wands. Watering wands with long handles and adjustable spray patterns allow you to water plants without bending or straining your back. They also often have lightweight designs for easy maneuverability. Ergonomic garden forks and spades. These tools often feature longer handles and angled designs to reduce back strain when digging and turning soil. Kneelers/seats. While not technically tools, padded kneelers or gardening seats can significantly reduce strain on your knees and back while weeding or planting. When shopping for ergonomic gardening tools, be sure to try them out before you buy them. Hold the tool in your hand and see how it feels. Make sure the grip is comfortable and that the tool is easy to maneuver. Don't be afraid to ask for help from a salesperson or gardening expert. By choosing the right tools, you can make gardening a more enjoyable and sustainable activity for years to come. Beyond choosing the right tools, adapting your gardening techniques is crucial for maintaining a comfortable and sustainable gardening practice as you age. Adaptive gardening focuses on modifying your garden design and methods to minimize bending, kneeling, and other strenuous movements. This allows you to continue enjoying gardening without putting undue stress on your body. One of the most popular and effective adaptive gardening techniques is using raised garden beds. Raised beds elevate the planting surface, bringing your garden closer to you and reducing the need to bend over. They can be constructed from a variety of materials, such as wood, stone, or concrete blocks, and can be customized to suit your specific needs and preferences. The ideal height for a raised bed is typically between 24 and 36 inches, but you can adjust it based on your own height and comfort level. Raised beds also offer better drainage and soil control, making them ideal for growing a wide variety of plants. Container gardening is another excellent option for reducing bending and kneeling. By growing plants in pots, planters, and hanging baskets, you can bring your garden to a more accessible height. Containers can be placed on patios, decks, or even indoors, allowing you to garden in a variety of locations. Container gardening is also a great way to grow herbs, vegetables, and flowers in limited spaces. Choose lightweight containers made from plastic or resin to make them easier to move around. Vertical gardening systems are becoming increasingly popular for their space-saving and accessibility benefits. These systems allow you to grow plants on walls, fences, or trellises, creating a visually stunning and functional garden. Vertical gardens can be created using a variety of materials, such as recycled pallets, hanging planters, or specially designed vertical gardening kits. They are particularly well suited for growing herbs, leafy greens, and vining plants like tomatoes and cucumbers. The benefits of these adaptive gardening techniques are numerous. They reduce strain on your back, knees, and hips, making gardening more comfortable and less tiring. They also improve accessibility, allowing you to garden even if you have limited mobility. In addition, adaptive gardening techniques can enhance the beauty and functionality of your outdoor space, creating a more enjoyable and rewarding gardening experience. By embracing these innovative approaches, you can continue to cultivate your passion for gardening well into your senior years. Consider combining these techniques for a garden that truly meets your individual needs and physical capabilities. Even with ergonomic tools and adaptive gardening techniques, maintaining proper posture and body mechanics is essential for preventing injuries and ensuring a comfortable gardening experience. How you move and position your body while gardening can significantly impact the amount of stress placed on your joints and muscles. Practicing good body mechanics can help you avoid back pain, muscle strains, and other common gardening-related injuries. One of the most important aspects of proper body mechanics is lifting technique. When lifting heavy objects, such as bags of soil or pots, always bend at your knees, not your back. Keep your back straight and engage your core muscles to support your spine. Hold the object close to your body and avoid twisting or reaching while lifting. If an object is too heavy to lift safely on your own, ask for help or use a wheelbarrow or other assistive device. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. In addition to proper lifting techniques, it's also important to maintain good posture while performing other gardening tasks. Avoid slouching or hunching over, which can strain your back and neck. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your head aligned with your spine. Use a gardening stool or bench to sit while weeding or planting, which can reduce strain on your back and knees. Taking frequent breaks is also crucial for preventing fatigue and injuries. Gardening can be physically demanding, so it's important to give your body time to rest and recover. Take a break every 20 to 30 minutes to stretch, walk around, and rehydrate. This will help to prevent muscle fatigue and reduce the risk of injuries. Switching tasks is another effective way to prevent overuse injuries. Avoid spending long periods of time performing the same repetitive motion, such as weeding or pruning. Instead, alternate between different tasks to engage different muscle groups and prevent fatigue. For example, you could spend 20 minutes weeding, followed by 20 minutes watering, and then 20 minutes planting. By incorporating these principles of proper posture and body mechanics into your gardening routine, you can significantly reduce your risk of injuries and enjoy a more comfortable and sustainable gardening experience. Remember to listen to your body and stop if you feel any pain. Gardening should be a joyful and rewarding activity, not a source of pain and discomfort. Prioritizing proper form and frequent breaks will ensure you can continue to enjoy gardening for years to come. While the garden offers a healthy dose of fresh air and vitamin D, prolonged exposure to the sun can pose significant risks, especially as we age. Sun protection is a critical aspect of safe gardening, helping to prevent sunburn, premature aging, and skin cancer. Protecting your skin from the sun's harmful rays should be a top priority whenever you're spending time outdoors. The dangers of prolonged sun exposure are well documented. Ultraviolet, UV, radiation from the sun can damage skin cells, leading to sunburn, wrinkles, age spots, and an increased risk of skin cancer, including melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to sun damage because their skin tends to be thinner and more sensitive, and their immune systems may be less effective at repairing damaged cells. Fortunately, there are several simple and effective ways to protect yourself from the sun while gardening. Sunscreen is your first line of defense. Choose a broad-spectrum sunscreen with an SPF of 30 or higher, which protects against both UVA and UVB rays. Apply sunscreen liberally to all exposed skin, including your face, neck, ears, arms, and legs, at least 15 to 30 minutes before going outside. Reapply sunscreen every 2 hours, or more frequently if you're sweating or swimming. Hats are another essential component of sun protection. Wear a wide-brimmed hat that shades your face, neck, and ears. A baseball cap offers some protection, but it doesn't shield your ears or the back of your neck. Choose a hat made from a breathable fabric to keep your head cool and comfortable. Protective clothing can also help to minimize sun exposure. Wear long sleeves and long pants whenever possible, especially during peak sun hours. Choose lightweight, breathable fabrics that will keep you cool and comfortable in the heat. Dark-colored clothing tends to absorb more heat, so opt for lighter colors instead. Timing your gardening activities to avoid peak sun hours is another effective strategy. The sun's rays are strongest between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., so try to schedule your gardening tasks for earlier in the morning or later in the afternoon, when the sun is less intense. If you must garden during peak sun hours, take frequent breaks in the shade. By following these simple sun protection guidelines, you can significantly reduce your risk of sun damage and continue to enjoy the joys of gardening without compromising your health. Remember, sun protection is an ongoing process, so make it a habit to protect your skin every time you head out to the garden. Just as plants need water and nutrients to thrive, so do gardeners. Staying hydrated and maintaining proper nutrition are essential for maintaining energy levels, preventing fatigue, and ensuring a safe and enjoyable gardening experience, especially for seniors. Dehydration and nutrient deficiencies can lead to dizziness, muscle cramps, and decreased cognitive function, all of which can increase the risk of accidents in the garden. Hydration is particularly important, as gardening can be a physically demanding activity that causes you to sweat and lose fluids. Dehydration can occur quickly, especially in hot weather, so it's important to drink plenty of fluids before, during, and after gardening. Water is the best choice for hydration, but you can also drink sports drinks, fruit juices, or herbal teas. Avoid sugary drinks, which can lead to a quick energy crash. A good rule of thumb is to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day, and even more when you're gardening. In addition to staying hydrated, it's also important to fuel your body with healthy snacks and meals. Choose foods that are rich in nutrients and provide sustained energy. Avoid processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive amounts of caffeine, which can lead to energy spikes and crashes. Here are some healthy snack and meal ideas for gardeners. Fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which are essential for maintaining energy levels and overall health. Some great choices include apples, bananas, berries, carrots, Celery and cucumbers, nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are a good source of protein, healthy fats, and fiber which can help to keep you feeling full and energized. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are all excellent choices. Yogurt. Yogurt is a good source of protein and calcium which are important for maintaining bone health. Choose plain yogurt and add your own fruit or granola for flavor. Whole grain sandwiches. Whole grain bread provides sustained energy and you can fill your sandwich with healthy ingredients like lean protein, vegetables, and hummus. Hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are a good source of protein and nutrients, and they're easy to pack and eat on the go. Electrolytes are also important for maintaining fluid balance and preventing muscle cramps. Electrolytes are minerals such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium that are lost through sweat. You can replenish electrolytes by drinking sports drinks or eating foods that are rich in these minerals such as bananas, spinach, and avocados. By prioritizing hydration and nutrition, you can ensure that you have the energy and stamina to enjoy gardening safely and comfortably. Remember to listen to your body and eat and drink when you're hungry or thirsty. Taking care of your body is just as important as taking care of your garden. Falls are a significant concern for seniors, and the garden, with its uneven terrain, tools, and potential obstacles, can present a higher risk. Preventing falls is a crucial aspect of safe gardening, ensuring you can continue to enjoy your time outdoors without fear of injury. Taking proactive steps to minimize fall hazards can make a big difference in your safety and well-being. One of the most important steps you can take to prevent falls is to clear pathways of obstacles. Remove any tripping hazards such as hoses, tools, rocks, and overgrown plants. Keep pathways clear and well-maintained, and consider using gravel or mulch to create a more stable surface. Regularly inspect your garden pathways for any new hazards and address them promptly. Appropriate footwear is also essential for preventing falls. Avoid wearing sandals, flip-flops, or shoes with smooth soles, as these can be slippery and unstable. Choose shoes with good traction and a supportive fit. Gardening boots or sturdy sneakers with non-slip soles are excellent choices. Make sure your shoes fit properly and provide adequate support for your ankles. Gardening stools or benches can provide stability and reduce the need to bend or kneel, which can increase the risk of falls. Use a stool or bench when weeding, planting, or performing other tasks that require you to be close to the ground. Choose a stool or bench that is sturdy and stable, and make sure it is placed on a level surface. Look for models with padded seats for added comfort. Here are some additional tips for preventing falls in the garden. Use handrails. Install handrails along steps or slopes to provide extra support. Improved lighting. Ensure adequate lighting in your garden, especially in areas that are frequently used at night or in low-light conditions. Use assistive devices. If you have balance problems, consider using a cane or walker for added stability. Be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings and watch out for uneven surfaces, slippery spots, and other potential hazards. Take your time. Avoid rushing or moving too quickly, as this can increase the risk of falls. Ask for help. If you need assistance with a task, don't hesitate to ask for help from a friend, family member, or professional gardener. By implementing these fall prevention strategies, you can create a safer and more enjoyable gardening environment. Remember, preventing falls is an ongoing process, so it's important to stay vigilant and take proactive steps to minimize hazards. A safe garden is a happy garden. Despite your best efforts to prevent injuries, aches and pains can sometimes occur after a day of gardening. Knowing how to deal with these discomforts can help you recover quickly and get back to enjoying your garden. It's important to have a plan for managing minor aches and pains, as well as knowing when it's time to seek professional medical advice. For mild aches and pains, over-the-counter, OTC, pain relievers can provide relief. Nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, such as ibuprofen, Advil, Motrin, and naproxen, Aleve, can help to reduce inflammation and pain. Acetaminophen, Tylenol, can also be effective for pain relief, but it doesn't reduce inflammation. Always follow the directions on the label and talk to your doctor or pharmacist if you have any questions or concerns, especially if you have any underlying medical conditions or are taking other medications. Alternative therapies can also be helpful for managing aches and pains. Heat and cold packs can provide relief for sore muscles and joints. Apply a cold pack to reduce inflammation in the first 24 to 48 hours after an injury. After that, you can switch to heat to help relax muscles and increase blood flow. Massage can also be beneficial for relieving muscle tension and pain. You can try self-massage or see a professional massage therapist. Gentle stretching and range of motion exercises can also help to improve flexibility and reduce stiffness. It's important to know when to seek professional medical advice. If your pain is severe, doesn't improve with OTC pain relievers or alternative therapies, or is accompanied by other symptoms such as swelling, redness, or numbness, see your doctor. You should also see a doctor if you have a history of chronic pain or if you suspect you may have a more serious injury, such as a fracture or sprain. Don't hesitate to seek medical attention if you're concerned about your health. Here are some signs that it's time to see a doctor. Asterisk severe pain that doesn't improve with rest or medication. Asterisk swelling, redness, or bruising around the affected area. Asterisk numbness or tingling in the affected area. Asterisk inability to move the affected area. Asterisk signs of infection such as fever, chills, or pus. Remember, listening to your body is essential. Don't push yourself too hard, and take breaks when you need them. If you experience any pain or discomfort while gardening, stop and rest. Taking care of your body is just as important as taking care of your garden. By knowing how to deal with aches and pains, you can continue to enjoy gardening without letting discomfort get in the way. A beautiful garden can sometimes harbor hidden dangers in the form of poisonous plants. Recognizing and avoiding these plants is crucial for preventing skin irritation, allergic reactions, and other health problems. Seniors, with potentially more sensitive skin and immune systems, need to be especially vigilant. Familiarizing yourself with common poisonous plants in your region and learning safe removal techniques is an essential part of safe gardening. The first step is to identify common poisonous plants in your area. Some of the most common offenders include poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac. These plants contain urushiol, an oil that can cause a severe allergic reaction in many people. Other poisonous plants to watch out for include nightshade. All parts of the nightshade plant are poisonous, especially the berries. Oleander. This ornamental shrub is highly toxic, and even touching it can cause skin irritation. Lily of the valley. While beautiful, this plant contains cardiac glycosides that can cause heart problems if ingested. Foxglove. Similar to lily of the valley, foxglove contains cardiac glycosides and should be handled with caution. Rhubarb leaves. While rhubarb stalks are edible, the leaves contain oxalic acid, which is poisonous. It's a good idea to consult with your local nursery or extension office to learn about other poisonous plants that are common in your region. You can also find helpful information online and in gardening books. Once you've identified potential poisonous plants, take steps to avoid them. Wear long sleeves, long pants, gloves, and closed-toe shoes when gardening, especially when working in areas where these plants are likely to grow. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after gardening, even if you don't think you've come into contact with any poisonous plants. If you need to remove poisonous plants from your garden, do so carefully. Wear protective clothing, including gloves, long sleeves, and eye protection. Avoid burning poisonous plants, as the smoke can contain urushiol and cause respiratory irritation. Instead, carefully dig up the plants, including the roots, and dispose of them in a sealed plastic bag. Wash your tools thoroughly after using them to remove poisonous plants. If you come into contact with a poisonous plant, wash the affected area immediately with soap and water. You can also use a specialized cleanser designed to remove urushiol. If you develop a rash, itching, or other symptoms, consult with your doctor. By taking these precautions, you can minimize your risk of exposure to poisonous plants and continue to enjoy gardening safely. Being informed and proactive is key to keeping your garden a healthy and hazard-free environment. Protecting your plants from insects and pests is an essential part of gardening, but it's important to do so safely, especially for seniors. Harsh chemicals can pose risks to your health as well as to the environment. Opting for safe and natural pest control methods is a healthier and more sustainable approach to keeping your garden thriving. One of the best ways to control pests naturally is through companion planting. This involves planting different species of plants together that benefit each other. Some plants repel certain pests, while others attract beneficial insects that prey on harmful ones. For example, planting marigolds near tomatoes can help to repel nematodes and other pests. Basil is known to repel aphids, mosquitoes, and tomato hornworms. Garlic is a natural insect repellent and can protect roses from aphids. Attracting beneficial insects to your garden is another effective way to control pests naturally. Ladybugs, lacewings, and praying mantises are all beneficial insects that feed on aphids, mites, and other harmful pests. You can attract these insects to your garden by planting flowers that provide them with food and shelter, such as dill, fennel, and yarrow. Other safe and natural pest control methods include hand-picking pests. Regularly inspect your plants for pests and remove them by hand. This is a simple and effective way to control small infestations. Using insecticidal soap. Insecticidal soap is a safe and effective way to control aphids, mites, and other soft-bodied insects. Applying neem oil. Neem oil is a natural insecticide and fungicide that can be used to control a wide range of pests and diseases. Diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth is a natural powder made from fossilized algae that can kill insects by dehydrating them. Creating barriers. Use row covers or netting to protect your plants from pests. Avoid using harsh chemicals such as synthetic pesticides and herbicides. These chemicals can be harmful to your health as well as to beneficial insects, pollinators, and other wildlife. They can also contaminate the soil and water. When using any pest control method, it's important to follow the directions carefully and to wear protective clothing such as gloves and a mask. Store pest control products in a safe place, away from children and pets. By using safe and natural pest control methods, you can protect your plants from pests without compromising your health or the environment. A healthy garden is a balanced ecosystem, and by encouraging biodiversity, you can create a garden that is naturally resistant to pests and diseases. Well-maintained gardening tools are not only more effective but also safer to use. Tool maintenance and safety are essential aspects of responsible gardening, especially for seniors. Keeping your tools in good condition reduces the risk of accidents and makes gardening tasks easier and more enjoyable. Regular maintenance, proper storage, and careful inspection are key to ensuring your tools are always ready for use. Keeping your tools sharp is crucial for both efficiency and safety. Sharp tools require less force to use, which reduces strain on your muscles and joints. They also make cleaner cuts, which are better for the health of your plants. Use a sharpening stone or file to sharpen blades on pruners, shovels, and other cutting tools. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for sharpening specific tools. Cleaning your tools after each use is also important. Dirt and debris can dull blades and promote rust and corrosion. Wash your tools with soap and water and dry them thoroughly. You can also use a wire brush to remove stubborn dirt and grime. For tools that come into contact with soil, consider disinfecting them occasionally with a solution of bleach and water to prevent the spread of diseases. Proper storage is essential for preventing accidents and prolonging the life of your tools. Store your tools in a dry, secure location, away from children and pets. Hang tools on a wall or store them in a toolbox to prevent them from becoming tripping hazards. Cover sharp blades with sheaths or caps to prevent accidental cuts. Regular inspection for damage is also important. Check your tools regularly for loose handles, cracked blades, or other signs of wear and tear. Repair or replace damaged tools promptly to prevent accidents. Don't use tools that are in poor condition, as they can be dangerous. Here are some additional tips for tool maintenance and safety. Wear safety glasses. Protect your eyes from flying debris when sharpening or using power tools. Wear gloves. Protect your hands from cuts and blisters. Use the right tool for the job. Don't try to use a tool for a purpose it wasn't designed for. Read the instructions. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for using and maintaining your tools. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep your work area clear of obstacles and distractions. Following these tool maintenance and safety guidelines, you can reduce the risk of accidents and enjoy a safer and more productive gardening experience. Taking care of your tools is an investment in your safety and well-being. A well-maintained tool is a safe tool. For some seniors, gardening may require the use of assistive devices to overcome physical limitations and make gardening more accessible and comfortable. These devices can help to reduce strain, improve stability, and allow you to continue enjoying gardening even with age-related challenges. A variety of assistive devices are available, catering to different needs and preferences. Gardening gloves with grips are a simple but effective way to improve your grip and prevent hand fatigue. Look for gloves with textured palms and fingers that provide a secure hold on tools and plants. Some gloves also have padded palms to cushion your hands and reduce pressure. Choose gloves that fit well and allow you to maintain dexterity. Knee pads can provide cushioning and support for your knees when kneeling or working close to the ground. This can help to reduce pain and prevent injuries. Choose knee pads that are comfortable and stay in place. Some knee pads are designed to be worn over your clothing, while others are strapped directly to your knees. Gardening kneelers, which combine a padded kneeling surface with handles for support, are also a good option. Mobility aids, such as canes and walkers, can provide added stability and support while gardening. If you have balance problems or difficulty walking, using a cane or walker can help to prevent falls. Choose a cane or walker that is the right height for you and that provides a comfortable grip. Wheeled walkers can be particularly helpful for navigating uneven terrain. Here are some other assistive devices that can make gardening easier. Gardening stools. Adjustable height gardening stools can allow you to sit comfortably while working in your garden. Long-handled tools. As mentioned previously, long-handled tools reduce the need to bend over. Tool belts. Keep your tools within easy reach by wearing a tool belt. Magnifiers. Magnifiers can help you to see small details, such as plant labels or pests. Adaptive grips. Adaptive grips can be attached to tools to make them easier to hold, especially for those with arthritis or limited hand strength. Wheelbarrows and garden carts. These can help you transport heavy loads of soil, plants, and other materials. When choosing assistive devices, it's important to consider your individual needs and preferences. Talk to your doctor or occupational therapist for recommendations. Try out different devices to see which ones work best for you. Gardening with assistive devices can help you to overcome physical limitations and continue to enjoy the many benefits of gardening. Don't let age or disability prevent you from pursuing your passion for plants. With the right tools and techniques, you can continue to garden safely and comfortably for years to come. Beyond the physical benefits, gardening offers a wealth of social and mental advantages, particularly for seniors. These benefits can significantly enhance your quality of life, providing opportunities for social interaction, mental stimulation, and a sense of purpose. Gardening is not just about growing plants, it's about nurturing your well-being. Gardening has a profound positive impact on mental health. Spending time outdoors in nature has been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. The act of gardening itself can be therapeutic, providing a sense of calm and relaxation. Nurturing plants and watching them grow can be incredibly rewarding and can boost self-esteem and confidence. The sense of accomplishment that comes from harvesting your own vegetables or creating a beautiful flower garden can be deeply satisfying. Gardening also provides opportunities for social interaction. Joining a gardening club or community garden can connect you with other like-minded individuals. Sharing your gardening experiences, exchanging tips and advice, and working together on gardening projects can foster a sense of community and belonging. Social interaction is crucial for maintaining mental and emotional well-being, especially for seniors who may be at risk of social isolation. Community gardens offer a unique opportunity to connect with others and contribute to your community. These gardens provide a space for people to grow their own food and flowers, share resources, and learn from each other. They can also be a source of fresh, healthy produce for those who may not have access to it otherwise. Volunteering at a community garden can be a rewarding way to give back to your community and make a difference in the lives of others. Gardening also stimulates cognitive function. Planning and organizing your garden, remembering plant names and care requirements, and solving gardening problems can all help to keep your mind sharp. Gardening also involves physical activity, which has been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of age-related cognitive decline. Here are some of the specific social and mental benefits of gardening. Reduced stress and anxiety. Improved mood and self-esteem. Increased social interaction and sense of community. Enhanced cognitive function and memory. Increased physical activity and overall health. A sense of purpose and accomplishment. By embracing the social and mental benefits of gardening, you can enhance your overall well-being and continue to enjoy a fulfilling and meaningful life. Gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a way to connect with nature, connect with others, and connect with yourself. Perhaps the most important tip for safe gardening after 60 is to listen to your body. Recognizing the signs of overexertion, understanding the importance of rest and recovery, and adjusting your gardening activities based on your individual limitations are crucial for preventing injuries and maintaining your overall well-being. Your body is your best guide. Learn to heed its signals. Overexertion can manifest in various ways. You might experience muscle fatigue, joint pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, or chest pain. These are all warning signs that you need to slow down or stop altogether. Ignoring these signals can lead to more serious injuries, such as muscle strains, sprains, or even heart problems. Pay close attention to how you're feeling and don't push yourself beyond your limits. Rest and recovery are essential for allowing your body to repair itself after physical activity. Make sure to get enough sleep and take breaks throughout the day to rest and relax. Gentle stretching and light exercise can also help to promote recovery. Don't try to do too much in one day. Spread out your gardening tasks over several days to avoid overexertion. Adjusting your gardening activities based on your individual limitations is also important. If you have arthritis, for example, you may need to avoid tasks that put stress on your joints, such as repetitive gripping or kneeling. If you have back pain, you may need to avoid bending over for long periods of time. If you have balance problems, you may need to use a cane or walker for support. Here are some specific tips for listening to your body while gardening. Start slowly. Don't try to do too much at once. Gradually increase the amount of time you spend gardening each day. Take frequent breaks. Take a break every 20 to 30 minutes to rest and stretch. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Wear comfortable clothing and shoes. Choose clothing and shoes that allow you to move freely and that provide adequate support. Use assistive devices. As mentioned previously, assistive devices can help to reduce strain and improve stability. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help from a friend, family member, or professional gardener. Stop if you feel pain. If you experience any pain or discomfort while gardening, stop and rest. Don't try to push through the pain. Be wise, listening to your body and adjusting your gardening activities accordingly. You can continue to enjoy the many benefits of gardening without putting your health at risk. Remember, gardening is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself, listen to your body, and enjoy the journey as your physical needs change. Adapting your garden design can be a smart way to continue enjoying your gardening hobby without overexerting yourself. Making thoughtful changes to your garden layout and plant choices can significantly reduce the amount of time and effort required to maintain it. Consider these strategies for creating a low-maintenance and senior-friendly garden. Choosing low-maintenance plants is a great first step. These plants require less watering, fertilizing, pruning, and pest control than more demanding varieties. Some good choices include perennials, which come back year after year without needing to be replanted, drought-tolerant plants, which require less watering, and native plants, which are well-suited to your local climate and soil conditions. Ground cover plants can also help to suppress weeds and reduce the need for weeding. Utilizing self-watering systems can also save you time and effort. Self-watering containers and irrigation systems can deliver water directly to the roots of your plants, reducing water waste and minimizing the need for frequent watering. These systems can be particularly helpful for container gardens and raised beds. Consider using drip irrigation or soaker hoses to deliver water directly to the soil rather than using a sprinkler, which can waste water and promote fungal diseases. Reducing the size of your garden may also be necessary. It's better to have a small, well-maintained garden than a large, overgrown one. If you find that you're struggling to keep up with your current garden, consider scaling back its size. You can always add more plants later if you find that you have more time and energy. Focus on growing the plants that you enjoy the most and that provide the most benefit, such as vegetables, herbs, or flowers. Here are some additional tips for adapting your garden design. Use mulch. Mulch helps to suppress weeds, conserve moisture, and regulate soil temperature. Choose the right soil. Amend your soil with compost and other organic matter to improve its fertility and drainage. Group plants with similar needs. Group plants with similar water and sunlight requirements together to make watering and fertilizing easier. Use hardscaping. Patios, walkways, and retaining walls can reduce the amount of lawn you need to mow and the number of flower beds you need to maintain. Consider artificial turf. If you're tired of mowing the lawn, consider replacing it with artificial turf. By adapting your garden design to meet your changing needs, you can continue to enjoy gardening for many years to come. A well-designed garden can be a source of joy, relaxation, and fulfillment without being a burden. A smaller, easier to manage garden is better than an overwhelming one. One of the most important things to remember as you age is that it's okay to ask for help. Don't be afraid to enlist assistance from family, friends, or professional gardeners to maintain your garden safely and enjoyably. There's no shame in admitting that you need a little extra support, and it can make a world of difference in your ability to continue gardening. Family members and friends may be happy to help with some of the more physically demanding tasks, such as digging, lifting heavy objects, or mowing the lawn. You can offer to share the harvest or teach them some of your gardening skills in exchange for their assistance. Gardening can be a great way to spend time together and strengthen relationships. If you don't have family or friends nearby, or if you need more specialized assistance, consider hiring a professional gardener. A professional gardener can help with a variety of tasks, such as planting, pruning, weeding, pest control, and lawn care. They can also provide advice on garden design and plant selection. Hiring a professional gardener can be a great investment in your safety and well-being, allowing you to continue enjoying your garden without overexerting yourself. When enlisting help, be clear about your needs and expectations. Communicate what tasks you need assistance with, how often you need help, and any specific instructions or preferences you have. Be respectful of their time and effort and offer to compensate them fairly for their services. Here are some specific tasks that you might consider enlisting help with. Digging and planting. Lifting heavy objects such as bags of soil or pots. Mowing the lawn. Weeding. Pruning trees and shrubs. Pest control. Watering. Clearing pathways. Garden design and planning. Remember, gardening is meant to be a source of joy and relaxation, not a source of stress or pain. If you're struggling to keep up with your garden on your own, don't hesitate to ask for help. Enlisting assistance can allow you to continue enjoying the many benefits of gardening without compromising your health or well-being. It's a sign of strength, not weakness, to recognize your limitations and seek support when you need it. Gardening is a lifelong learning process, and staying informed about the latest techniques, tools, and resources can help you to garden safely and effectively as you age. There are many valuable resources available for seniors and gardeners, including websites, books, and local gardening programs. Taking advantage of these resources can help you to expand your knowledge, connect with other gardeners, and find solutions to common gardening challenges. Numerous websites offer a wealth of information on gardening, including tips on plant selection, pest control, soil management, and adaptive gardening techniques. Some reputable websites to check out include those of your local university extension service, the National Gardening Association, and the American Horticultural Society. Many gardening websites also have forums where you can ask questions and connect with other gardeners. Books are another excellent source of information on gardening. Look for books that are specifically tailored to seniors or that focus on low-maintenance gardening techniques. Your local library or bookstore is a great place to find gardening books. Local gardening programs can provide you with hands-on learning opportunities and connect you with other gardeners in your community. Many community centers, senior centers, and botanical gardens offer gardening classes and workshops. These programs can be a great way to learn new skills, meet new people, and get involved in your community. Here are some specific resources that you may find helpful. University Extension Services. These services offer a wide range of gardening information and resources, including fact sheets, workshops, and diagnostic services. Local gardening clubs. Gardening clubs are a great way to connect with other gardeners in your community and learn from their experiences. Community gardens. Community gardens provide a space for people to grow their own food and flowers and share resources. Botanical gardens. Botanical gardens offer educational programs and displays that can inspire and inform your gardening efforts. Senior centers. Many senior centers offer gardening classes and activities. Online gardening forums. Online forums are a great way to ask questions and connect with other gardeners from around the world. By staying informed and taking advantage of the resources available to you, you can continue to learn and grow as a gardener, regardless of your age or physical limitations. Lifelong learning is essential for maintaining cognitive function and overall well-being. Gardening is a gift that keeps on giving, offering a wealth of physical, mental, and social benefits at every stage of life. While age may bring new challenges, it doesn't have to diminish your passion for the outdoors. By embracing the tips and strategies outlined in this guide, you can continue to enjoy the joys of gardening safely, comfortably, and sustainably for many years to come. Throughout this journey, we've emphasized the importance of prioritizing safety, from warming up and stretching to protecting yourself from the sun and preventing falls. Taking precautions is essential for minimizing the risk of injuries and maintaining your overall well-being. Remember to listen to your body, adjust your activities based on your individual limitations, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. We've also explored a variety of adaptive techniques and tools that can make gardening more accessible and comfortable. Ergonomic tools, raised beds, container gardening, and assistive devices can all help you to overcome physical limitations and continue to pursue your passion for plants. Adapting your garden design and plant choices can also reduce the amount of time and effort required to maintain your garden. But perhaps the most important takeaway is that gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a way to connect with nature, connect with others, and connect with yourself. The sense of accomplishment that comes from nurturing a seed into a thriving plant, the joy of sharing your harvest with friends and family, and the therapeutic benefits of spending time outdoors can all enrich your life in countless ways. As you embark on your gardening adventures, remember to embrace the journey, not just the destination. Take the time to savor the simple pleasures of gardening, such as the smell of fresh earth, the feel of the sun on your skin, and the beauty of blooming flowers. And most importantly, never lose your passion for the outdoors. Gardening is a lifelong journey, and with the right knowledge, tools, and attitude, you can continue to cultivate a thriving garden and a fulfilling life, no matter your age. Get out there, get your hands dirty, and let the joys of gardening blossom. Remember, a well-tended garden is a reflection of a well-tended soul.